Imagine this, a refinery shutdown worth crores of rupees, caused by something as simple as lack of maintenance space. Not vibration, not seal failure, not even pump damage, just bad layout design. Sounds impossible? But this is exactly what happens inside real industrial plants. Because in pump package engineering, the biggest failures often begin during the GA stage. General arrangement design is not just equipment placement. It decides whether engineers can install the pump, maintain it, lift it, repair it, or even safely operate it for the next 20 years. And today, you're about to learn the hidden engineering logic behind world-class pump package layouts. From maintenance envelopes, to crane access, to rotor pull space, to safety clearances. This is the engineering knowledge most beginner designers completely ignore. But by the end of this video, you'll start looking at pump packages like a real package engineer. This is 3D Decode. Let's begin. Next, why GA design matters. Most people think general arrangement design is just a drawing. But in reality, GA design predicts the future of the plant, because every layout decision made during design directly affects future maintenance, future shutdowns, future safety, and future operating costs. And here's the scary part. A layout that looks perfect in CAD software can become a complete operational nightmare in real life. Imagine this. A mechanical seal fails during operation. The maintenance team arrives, but suddenly realizes there's no clearance to remove the seal cartridge. Now piping must be dismantled, cables removed, temporary scaffolding installed. What should have taken 4 hours now takes 3 days. And every extra hour of shutdown means massive production losses. This is why experienced package engineers think differently. They don't ask, can the equipment fit? They ask, can this equipment survive 20 years of operation and maintenance? That mindset changes everything. And trust me, what you're about to see next is where real industrial engineering begins. Next, core purpose of pump package GA. Now let's understand the real purpose of pump package GA design, because this is not just mechanical drafting. This is system integration. A good GA combines mechanical systems, piping, electrical, instrumentation, safety, maintenance, and human interaction into one functional operating environment. That's why experienced engineers spend huge amounts of time reviewing GA layouts, because one bad clearance can affect multiple engineering disciplines at once. Now look at these core purposes carefully. Safe operation. Operators must move safely around equipment without exposure to hazards. Easy maintenance. Technicians need space for inspections, repairs, lubrication, and alignment. Installation feasibility. The equipment must actually be transportable and installable at site. And this sounds simple until a giant motor physically cannot enter the building during installation. Yes, that happens in real projects. Then comes lifting capability. Can the crane hook reach the motor? Can the rotor be removed safely? Can heavy components be lifted without collisions? And finally, inspection access, because operators constantly monitor vibration, temperature, leaks, noise, and equipment condition. A pump package is not just machinery. It's a living industrial environment. And this is where beginner engineers fail. They optimize for drawing appearance. Elite engineers optimize for operational reality. Next, operator and maintenance access requirements. Now, this slide is extremely important because poor access design creates daily operational frustration. And over time, small frustrations become massive reliability problems. Let's start with operator access zones. Operators need safe access to valves, gauges, vents, drains, and inspection points. Sounds obvious, but many layouts place valves behind piping or gauges where nobody can actually see them properly. And during emergencies, operators may only have seconds to react. If access is poor, the consequences can become catastrophic. Now let's move to maintenance access zones. This is where real engineering intelligence shows up. Can technicians replace the mechanical seal easily? Can they inspect bearings? Can they perform alignment safely? Can they lubricate equipment without dangerous body positions? Because maintenance is not theoretical. Real people need real workspace, tool movement space, hand clearance, body movement, inspection lighting. This is why experienced engineers define a dedicated maintenance side. And that side must remain permanently accessible. No piping, no cable trays, no obstructions. Because once the plant starts operating, maintenance access becomes priceless. Next, understanding maintenance envelopes. Now we reach one of the most important concepts in package engineering, maintenance envelopes. And honestly, this single concept completely changes how you see industrial layouts. A maintenance envelope is the invisible 3D space required to remove and service equipment safely. Think about that carefully. The equipment itself is not the only thing occupying space. Maintenance activities also require space. And this is where many layouts fail badly. For example, the pump may physically fit inside the skid, but there may not be enough room to pull out the rotor, or enough space to remove the motor vertically. That means the equipment becomes trapped inside its own layout, which is an engineering disaster. Now, look at these examples. Coupling side pull, overhead motor path, seal cartridge clearance. These are invisible maintenance zones, and they must remain permanently free from obstructions. No piping, no structural steel, no cable trays. This is why modern 3D modeling has become critical in package engineering, because without clash checking, these problems remain hidden until construction or shutdown, and fixing layout mistakes in the field becomes insanely expensive. This is where elite package engineers think years ahead, because they know every machine eventually requires maintenance. Next, critical removal paths. Now let's talk about something that can completely shut down a refinery: removal paths. Because maintenance is not just about opening bolts. Heavy components must physically move through space, and if the path is blocked, maintenance becomes impossible. First, rotor pull space. API pumps often require complete rotor extraction from the coupling side. That means engineers must provide enough longitudinal clearance, not approximate space, actual usable space, including tools, rigging, technician movement, and safety margins. Now imagine discovering during shutdown that the rotor hits a wall halfway during removal. That's a nightmare scenario. Next, motor removal path. Can the motor be lifted vertically? Will piping interfere? Will structural steel block the lift? Can the crane hook approach safely? Most people never think about crane hook angles until the motor physically cannot be removed. And finally, seal removal clearance. Modern cartridge seals simplify maintenance, but technicians still require proper front access, enough space for tools, alignment, careful seal handling, because even minor seal damage can become extremely expensive. And here's the interesting part. Good removal path planning drastically reduces shutdown duration, which means more production, less operational chaos, and better plant reliability. Next, lifting requirements and crane access. Now let's talk about heavy lifting engineering. Because pumps, motors, gearboxes, and coolers are extremely heavy industrial components. And if lifting isn't planned correctly from the beginning, future maintenance becomes dangerous and expensive. Every major component requires proper certified lifting points, not temporary improvisation, not chains wrapped around piping, proper engineered lifting lugs. And these lifting points must support calculated loads safely. But here's where things get complicated. Even if lifting lugs exist, can the crane actually reach them? This is where real package engineering becomes strategic. Engineers must verify overhead clearance, pipe rack interference, boom radius, crane capacity, floor loading. Because in real plants, space is limited. Sometimes engineers even install permanent monorails or davit cranes for future maintenance activities. That's how important lifting planning becomes, because lifting is not only about installation, it's about the next 20 years of maintenance operations. Next, safety clearances and personnel protection. Now we reach the most critical part of all, safety. And this is completely non-negotiable. A good GA design protects people first, not equipment, not appearance, people. That means operators need safe walkways, emergency exits, fire equipment access, eyewash station access, escape routes, because during emergencies, humans panic and congested layouts become extremely dangerous. Now look at this carefully. Minimum 36-inch walkways. This is not random. It's designed for safe personnel movement, even while carrying tools or reacting quickly during upset conditions. Then comes guard installation. Rotating equipment guards must be removable safely, without dismantling half the skid, without dangerous temporary methods. And finally, hot surface protection. Any surface above 140 degrees Fahrenheit becomes a serious burn hazard, so engineers must provide insulation or safe clearance. This is where engineering directly impacts human life. And honestly, this is why great package engineers are highly respected in industry, because they design for safety before problems happen. Next, piping layout coordination. Now, this is where many engineers discover the reality of multidisciplinary engineering, because piping can completely destroy a good pump layout. The most common mistake? Piping directly above the pump centerline. Looks harmless during design, becomes a maintenance disaster later, because now rotor pull, motor lifting, and maintenance access become blocked. And even worse, overhead piping can drip contaminants directly onto equipment. Now let's talk about alignment flexibility. Pumps require precise alignment, but rigid piping systems apply forces directly onto the pump casing, and over time, that creates vibration, seal failure, bearing damage, foundation problems. This is why experienced engineers use flexible piping systems, pipe loops, expansion flexibility, stress analysis, and another critical point: valves must remain accessible. Operators should never require ladders for routine operation. That's poor engineering practice. And finally, support piping independently. The pump is not a pipe support structure. If piping loads transfer into the equipment, misalignment becomes inevitable. Next, electrical and instrumentation access. Now here's something many designers underestimate: electrical and instrumentation access. But this is where operational reliability truly lives, because instruments require constant calibration, inspection, replacement, and troubleshooting. And if access is poor, maintenance gets delayed, or worse, ignored completely. Now imagine this. A vibration sensor fails, but technicians need scaffolding just to access it. What happens? The repair gets postponed, condition monitoring becomes unreliable, and suddenly the plant loses early warning capability. This is why smart GA layouts provide easy access to junction boxes, control panels, cable glands, transmitters, vibration sensors, temperature detectors. And here's a powerful engineering principle: if maintenance feels difficult, eventually it won't happen. That single mindset explains many industrial failures. Next, common layout mistakes to avoid. Now let's expose the layout mistakes that repeatedly create massive problems in real projects. And trust me, almost every experienced engineer has seen these failures before. No rotor pull space, blocked motor removal, inaccessible valves, cable trays through maintenance envelopes, insufficient walkways. These problems sound small until shutdown day arrives, and suddenly maintenance teams realize the equipment cannot physically be removed. At that moment, millions can be lost. This is why experienced companies perform 3D reviews, clash checks, interdisciplinary reviews, maintenance walkthroughs, because maintenance teams often identify problems designers completely miss. And here's an important lesson: a layout can look beautiful in CAD and still be operationally terrible. Real engineering is about functionality, not appearance. Next, installation sequence considerations. Now let's talk about something most beginner engineers never think about. Can this design actually be built? Because installation sequence planning is a massive part of industrial engineering. First, transport path analysis. Can the equipment physically reach the site? Are roads wide enough? Are turning radiuses sufficient? Are overhead structures blocking transport? Now imagine discovering on delivery day that the motor cannot enter the building. That's a real industrial problem. Then comes installation logic. Which equipment gets installed first? Can piping block future installation activities? Can electrical work interfere with alignment? And here's another critical point: precision alignment requires workspace, laser tools, dial indicators, technician movement. Alignment is not a small activity. It's a controlled engineering operation. This is why elite engineers think about construction and installation during the design phase itself, because great GA design makes installation feel effortless. Next, lifecycle perspective and cost impact. Now this slide explains why all of this matters financially. Because good GA design saves money for decades. Reduced maintenance time, shorter shutdowns, safer work conditions, lower lifecycle cost. That means more uptime, higher production, and fewer operational headaches. Now compare that with poor GA design: extended outages, temporary scaffolding, unsafe maintenance methods, repeated field modifications, deferred maintenance. And here's the brutal reality: field modifications often cost 10 to 20 times more than solving the issue during design. That's why experienced companies invest heavily in design reviews, because smart engineering during design prevents operational chaos later. And honestly, the best compliment for a package engineer is this: maintenance teams love working on this equipment. That means the design succeeded. Next, key takeaways: GA design principles. So let's bring everything together. Great pump package GA design is built on 4 core principles: access, envelope, lifting, clearance. Access ensures efficient operation and maintenance. Envelope protects future maintenance capability. Lifting enables safe installation and equipment handling. And clearance ensures safety and operational reliability. But here's the deeper lesson. The best GA designs are almost invisible during operation. Nobody notices them because everything simply works. But during shutdowns, maintenance, inspections, and emergencies, that invisible engineering suddenly becomes priceless. And this is where true engineering maturity begins. You stop designing for drawings and start designing for real industrial life. So, that's how world-class engineers design pump package general arrangements that remain safe, maintainable, and reliable for decades. From maintenance envelopes to crane access to piping coordination, every single clearance matters. Because in real industry, small layout decisions create massive operational consequences. And now, you understand the hidden engineering logic behind industrial package layouts. If you enjoyed this deep engineering breakdown, make sure to subscribe, and join the future of engineering visualization. Comment below, what topic should 3D Decode explain next? API 610, seal systems, compressor layouts, pump vibration, or full refinery package engineering? I'm Astrax, and this is 3D Decode. See you in the next video.